Dios mío, me quiero, me quiero comulgar porque he pecado mucho. Pasé algo del juego porque pensé que todavía estaba mi libre albedrío, pero ya empezaron a pasar cosas y pues me voy a regresar porque miren, estoy en la hora 67 y aquí es la hora 65:30. O sea, hice casi 2 horas de juego. Pero pues para que vean que soy buena onda porque es mucha historia lo que está pasando, me voy a regresar. ¿Va que va? No me pesa para nada porque lo disfruto bastante este juego. Y pues sirve que ya contesto de manera correcta. Joder, aquí qué tenía que hacer. Ah, sí es cierto, me había decantado por la Sensei. ¡Sensei! Creo que tenía templanza. ¿O todavía no? Ah, sí, ya había agarrado templanza. Ok. Y me voy a... Bueno, ya. Y es que lo malo es que no me puedo regresar porque... El hecho de que te regreses cuando aceptas el llamar a alguien o algo así, son como puntos malos, vaya. Échale, la Sensei nos sirve un chingo, pero todavía no se ven sus frutos al 100%, pero la necesito para más adelante.
Thank you for using our service.
Okay.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Ay, gracias, Igor.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this.
Me voy a poner incomodado. La otra vez le puse entretenido.
People with common sense would think that. Is that your personal opinion, too? Still, the vast majority are simply entertained by it. They've stopped thinking critically altogether. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
Ay, de nada, Kechi. También quiero hacer lazos contigo, güey, pero pues déjame terminar algunos y ya me dedico a ti y a otros más. Porque, pues. Ah, bueno. Criminales jugando a ser héroes. ¡Ah!
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Me voy a dejar aquí en auto. No, Skull Kid, no te rías.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Chan, 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 chan. ¿Qué hubo, charola de oro. De oro, de oro, de oro. Ok.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Mira, no me presiones, mona.
You can't reply back. I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Tarararara. Tarararara.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
Ay, es que
He
son
may
muy
have traced our
obvios.
chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but
Pues si le sabes mucho a la compu, sí.
How's it done?
maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
No me,
Might this be
no
what is referred to
me
as
presionen
hacking?
a Makoto, por favor.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech
Obviously.
stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Oh, mon.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it.
Algo así.
Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know
Obviously.
nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
Yes.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Ah, buena idea, pero mala idea.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
We
Let's
certainly
fight.
can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Ah, van a ver qué bonita carta de amor.
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Jope, qué pedo. ¿Quién subtituló eso?
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Tranquila, Morgana, todo va a salir bien. Preocúpate cuando lleguemos al... Creo que es después del Palacio de la Hamburguesería. ¡Spoiler! Bueno, pero yo creo que para estas alturas muchos de ustedes ya saben de eso, ¿no?
I should write something.
Creo que en esto ella no me deja salir Morgana. Solo voy a ver si hay crucigramas. No. Déjenme ver si puedo ponerle fertilizante a la planta.
Nice.
No, ya está sana.
Oh.
Juguemos algo. A los videojuegos. ¡Yay! Por favor, Skull Kid, mantente la raya, por favor.
Do you think...
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Hey.
I'm fucking good or what? Bueno, no es que haya sido tan difícil. Tengo que subir otra vez todo un puntaje más. Ya me lo están exigiendo. Tiririri.
Good morning.
Ninguno para ti, chiquitita.
I see.
Let's go.
Oh, estoy entre Futaba y esa muchacha. Quiero para pareja para Joker. Pero me gusta más Futaba para Joker.
Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's just Ryuji.
Ay, Ryuji, no deslata, por favor.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
No, creo que ahora sí va a ser Alibaba. Good day. Ya hay que ser directos con esta morra.
So it really was from this guy. Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Obvio. Escúpelo, niña. Oh, y ahora nos amenaza también.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
Exacto,
It's boss's last name!
el jefe.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
No que sepamos.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Todo va a salir bien,
Concord Wells
muchachos.
delivered to
Uy, sí, como
Boss's
podían
house.
escucharme.
It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless,
Maybe.
I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll
Se
check
van
the school's
putar.
roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Soy la viva imagen de la discreción.
What's up? Why do you know about that?
No se enoje, señor.
It's
Cálmese.
got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
¡Jefe! ¡No se enoje,
Something's
jefe!
ahead.
¡Jefe! Y pues no me van a dejar salir, ¿cierto? Nope. Bueno, terminemos este jueguito. Primero lo primero.
Nice.
Terminemos el juego y luego leemos el libro de la papita.
Okay. Oh. Hey, wait!
Luego creo que sale el jefe.
Oh!
¡Uy!
Oh!
Me he trabado al final un poco, disculpadme.
Oh!
Tal vez sirva para regalo.
Yeah!
Pon. Porque creo que hasta el domingo no me van a dejar
Yo.
hacer nada. Solo
Tomorrow's
todo
the
en
end
mi
of the first
cuartito.
semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your
Ay, ya
neighborhood might be
mi
the
celular
fastest way to figure
latina
this shit out.
cuando
Again,
debe de ser algo de
I doubt
broma.
it'll be that
¿O
easy.
qué pedo?
It never is.
Don. Me estoy preparando para esquivar sus pinches gizazos mortales, Don. Ese viejo me cae de la verga porque me avienta gizazos. ¿Qué es lo que le pasa al Don? Bueno, ya se acabó la canción. A investigar. Bla, 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 bla. Bueno, creo que déjenme acordarme por dónde era. Creo que era esto. Ok, creo que entonces tengo que preguntarle a todos, porque esa fue la última que le pregunté y la que me dio la información. ¿Conoce Futaba? Bla, 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 bla. O sea, qué huevo tengo que preguntarles a todos los güeyes. No te rías, Midna, este es un trabajo muy serio. Este señor padece de sus facultades mentales. Ya le doy rápido porque la verdad no dice nada relevante de Futaba. So,
Chief, let's check out all the shops.
En las tiendas de donde venden comida, bla, bla, bla. Que tienen la suerte de que ya pasó este parte y que ya sé dónde hacer y ir y demás.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Así, a ver, jefe, dígame de Futaba, hijo de su pinky ponky madre.
You read the letter, did you not?
Sae, déjame en paz al jefe.
Jefe! You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
What?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out!
Jaskin, estás muy desnalgado.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Yes, te voy a hacer emputar más.
This doesn't involve you.
Tiene que verlo todo, jefe.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Obviously. Bueno. Os los contaré luego. Me dieron las mismas respuestas con diferente pregunta.
I should write something.
O sea, alégrense que no me puse a grabar como loca ayer y pude regresarme todo para volver a pasar esa parte, ¿ok? Lo hago por todos los que, o los pocos que me ven. Joder, dejadme leer. Vamos a terminar la papisa ilusoria.
Oh.
Yes. Más gentileza, gracias. Creo que hasta el 26 ya me dejan hacer lo que quiera.
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Tu hermana, cálmala.
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No, Makoto. Ni de coña.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Va a ser Alibaba.
Is it Alibaba?
Ooh.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up. He can't go out?
¿Qué onda? O sea, sí, pero no.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
Sí, Ryuji, te ves muy
They backed out
sencillo.
because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Nope.
You do have a point. I
Que
guess
no.
it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
For what?
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Pues ya que.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Tan, 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 tan. El sushi y todo. Pues a tragar, a tragar. ¿Qué dice? Entrenar. A ver, primero vamos a grabar porque nunca he hecho eso lo de entrenar, así que no sé de qué va. No sé si me suba algo. En caso de que no me suba nada, puedo regresarme. Para no perder ese tiempo. A ver, hagámoslo.
Yes. Nice going.
Oh, aumentan los efectos de los ejercicios cuando quieras ser más eficaz. Oh.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
O sea...
Hey! Nice going!
All right.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right.
Wow. Vaya, no lo había probado. Está bien, lo dejo. Wow.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Akechi, tengo sentimientos encontrados contigo.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Tranquila, Sai.
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you
Santo
listen to my
Dios.
deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
No, es porque
I
aquí van a
see.
saber
Now,
algo más de la
What
historia
should my
del
next action be for our victory?
y de Futaba.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
To the victory! We're freedom. Freedom!
Okay.
Time to eat sushi. Or sushi time. Nuevo lugar abierto.
All right.
Ven, es mucha historia, por eso prefiero que se quede en el video para que no se lo pierdan. A quienes les gusta la historia, como si fuera un tipo anime.
That texture.
Capítulos de anime, pues.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Que no, Makoto.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Ustedes comen sushi y yo estoy comiéndome una deliciosa toronja. Es imposible, coño.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
What?
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Eh?
He must have cheated on her,
No.
and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Si escuchan ruidos raros, soy yo masticando mi toronja.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Idiota.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Huh?
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish?
Bravo, Ryuji. Te voy a acusar
Think
con
about where we
Akechi.
are, Ryuji.
Con
Sorry,
Akechi.
it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Hablando del rey de Roma.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real?
Y curiosamente te los encuentras y les
English
dices.
again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My
Muy
apologies.
bien, Makoto.
I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. I
Buen
must
disparo.
say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Oh, pinche Ryuji.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm
Ya ves,
mannerisms.
Sensei.
But don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked
Ya hoy
together.
time.
What the hell are you saying? Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in
Solo
the
diré
people
que
of
Alibaba es
Japan
un
in their
stalker.
belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? It
Y eso
seems
ya ha
they're quite
pasado.
the
Recuerden el
attention seekers.
caso.
What are we gonna do about this?
¿Recuerdan el caso de Vancomer? Creo que fue hace 1 o 2 años. Que un hacker les tumbó su protección y les bajaron unos cuantos millones que se repartieron entre varios usuarios. No sé si llegan a recordar ese caso que hubo aquí en México. Creo que fue solamente aquí en Guadalajara, no sé si a nivel más nacional. No recuerdo bien. Pero algo así, de un hacker que hizo ese desmadre. No sé,
Only
fue
we could
bello
get in
en cierta
contact with
manera.
Alibaba.
Y no,
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
porque pasaron a joder gente
Anyways,
también.
it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Joteó,
Actually,
joteó.
he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Eres grande,
For real?
Makoto.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd
¿Por
like
qué
to meet with
siempre
Boss.
piensan que son,
He
es
lives
un
nearby,
abuso?
right?
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Maldito feminismo tóxico. Porque hay feminismo chido y hay feminismo tóxico.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Bueno, que esto no tiene nada que ver con el feminismo, porque si
Nobody's
la
answering.
primera idea que te cruza por la cabeza
But
puede
the
ser.
lights are on.
Ya si se clavan mucho en el asunto, pues sí.
Even Boss would have
Ya
woken up with
entramos
how
al
many
otro
times
lado.
we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But
Oh,
look,
no me había
the
fijado
door
que alguien
seems to be
está
slightly
saludando.
open as
Ay.
well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Hola Smash
It sounds
Panda,
like it's going
apenas
to
vi
rain.
tu
We should get
mensaje.
inside. Do
Espero
you
estés
think that's okay?
disfrutando Persona 5.
Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Y bienvenido seas y pues
Hello, sir?
ya me callo el hocico pues.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us. Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Yo no vi que nadie le agarrara la nalga a nadie.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
No corras, San.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Me pregunto, si hubiese avanzado más en la relación de Justin y Makoto, antes de eso sí le hubiera agarrado la mano.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
¿Ah? ¡Ey, ey, ey! ¿Por qué vas para abajo?
My legs won't move.
Ah, mira, la clásica. Observen a ver si Simona Chan se va detrás de Futaba.
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
A correr.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Iban a picar algo.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
Que salga la tropa al rescate.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could
Ya lo
meet
sabe
with
todo el
Futaba-san?
barrio.
I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Sí, claro, y no los va a escuchar, ajá.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
¿Quién subtituló eso?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him, either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes.
La carita larga
She
del
committed
jefe.
suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in
No
the
soy
room.
psicóloga, pero recuerdo haber leído algo de eso. Creo que es cuando estás en un momento de depresión muy cabrona y el mismo estrés, ansiedad y la depre te provoca ciertas alucinaciones de que escuches voces y todo, casi como si fuera una tipo esquizofrenia, pero no lo es. Que digamos que es una parte de la última fase como para que alguien se quite la vida. Lo digo porque sé de alguien que lo pasó así. Afortunadamente sigue con vida, pero sí llegó a ese punto muy bajo y leí acerca de eso, así que por ahí va. Así que aparte de lo del palacio, pues o sea, realmente sí hay algo así.
Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back.
No.
You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Sí.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana?
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Según yo me iba a fijar si
Somewhere
cuando
around
se iba
there.
Morgana,
He'll
pero
be
no me
fine,
fijé
though.
al final de
He's a cat
cuentas.
after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's
Pues sí.
contact each other afterward.
Dejé mi botella. Botella con agua.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
¿Qué tanto tecleas, Futaba?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
¿A dónde ha ido ese pinche gato? Y lo malo es que no puedo hacer nada sin Morgana, o sea, ella me tiene que dar permiso, bueno, él me tiene que dar permiso de todo. Porque quiero acá y no, porque no ha vuelto Morgana.
Let's do it.
Quiero ir a miar, no, porque no ha vuelto Morgana. Tengo ganas de cagar, no, porque no ha vuelto Morgana. Me quiero rascar los huevos, bueno, porque... Pues en mi caso sería la papaya, pero en él sería pues los huevitos, será, y pues no, tampoco porque no está Morgana.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Pues no te
Take
voy
it
a
the chief
buscar,
told you about
güey.
Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Oh, no.
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Oh.
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Ooh.
In any case, We'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Obviously.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Hi. Oh no. Saya time.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Obvio no, querida.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Aunque no sé por qué está subiendo su nivel de confianza y que me va a servir al final de cuentas. Porque no me da ninguna habilidad.
Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Okay. Let's do this.
Seriously? I can't.
Adoréis bla bla bla. Adelante, caminante. Justicia barata. El instituto está acabado. Caca más caca. ¿Alguien puso caca más caca, neta? ¡Eres ladrón fantasma!
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Tranquila, Makoto.
I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
Y tiene una cámara en el cuarto del prota.
In any case,
que yo le
her
puse
hacking
Jackson.
skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just
Perdón,
gotta
sigo
steal her
comiendo mi
treasure,
toronja.
right?
Y ese ruido salió de la
Oh,
toronja.
yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Obvio.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Yay.
Hey, they went on
Ya
without
se me había
us.
olvidado eso.
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
A correr.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
Tumba!
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
Con permiso.
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him?
No le saque,
Very
mija,
well.
vamos.
Let's do this.
Yay. Todos contra
is
Futaba.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're
Mensajería.
listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Oh, yes.
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. All right then. Our leader, The guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic wants to speak with you.
Un buen lugar para un líder.
Try and get a keyword out of her.
Die?
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Sí.
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Bravo, Ryuji.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Y no hay
But more
poderes.
importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Los pies de... Ah, es que tiene
Oh, yeah.
calcetines.
Something shiny.
Dije, Yusuke se está muriendo, sus pies son morados.
I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Escena sexy.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, Ann, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Tarararón.
Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Cerquita.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Hey, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead? Hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Ahora.
Hey guys,
O el
we're
número de
going
oro.
already. I'm gonna melt.
Perdón, es que sin querer aventé por allá el auricular.
Oh man.
Venga, pa' adentro. ¿No podemos revisar primero?
I have something.
No podemos ir para allá. No podemos saltar. Ah, no sé si podemos saltar.
I have something.
Oh. Bueno. Let's go, pues. Me encanta mi inglés. Let's go, pues.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay. Yes.
Whoa.
What to do?
Salten, pequeños. Siempre me tiene curiosidad de verlos saltar.
This is amazing!
Oh!
Let's go.
Y uno pensando que esto iba a ser así de sencillo.
Hey!
Oh, qué hermosa vista. Me encanta cómo se ve.
Hey!
Viendo las nalgas de Jackson que sobresalen un poco más.
Beautiful.
Es lo que más me encanta de esta vista.
Do you think so?
Nalgotas. Ok, ya.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Ahora ya no se le ve nadie.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Tsundere.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Hmm?
This again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's with that
murderer!
now? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
Y a correr.
What now? Oh crap! Bad!
Algo de Indiana Jones. Oh, valió. Ya valió.
Wait! You're right.
Sirve que les compro armadura y cosas así pequeños. Que ya nos viene haciendo falta.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
Agree.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look.
Dee.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Chingatelo, Ann.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
Buena manera de esquivarlo, Yusuke.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Not again!
Oh, pequeña Futaba.
Mom!
Me checa para no cabellura. Eres babada. Quiero saber cómo vais cuando vas a... Tu corazón es más problemático de lo que hemos previsto. Oye, Alibaba. Va. ¿De verdad puedes hacer algo con Medjed? Of course. Desgraciadamente me tengo que no tenemos pruebas para el complemento. Pues el trabajo estará complicado, lo prometo. Además, no tenéis otra opción, ¿verdad?
Ya pues, ya no hago esas voces.
The sight of her palace bothers me too.
Ay, perdón, no nos interesaba esa última parte, Morgana. Now what?
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
I'll just add this.
Y grabamos. Creo que hice menos tiempo. Creo. Bueno, llevo 19 minutos menos. Ya es algo. Seguir al jefe. Ay, otra vez no compré lo de la tele. Ya que. Oh, es verdad. ¿Qué cosas puedo hacer ahora?
Ok.
¿Qué puedo? ¡Oh! ¡Gansu eterna! ¡Sí! ¿Qué? Se necesita tiempo. No tengo nada de eso. ¡Demonios! Oh, creí que ya tenía eso. Creo que lo vende el señor de enfrente. Creo. O creo que los monstruos de aquí me lo dan. Oh, ¡qué tristeza! Ah, qué tristeza.
Yeah.
Bueno, mientras fabriquemos estas ganzúas. Qué triste, ya tengo para hacer la ganzúa eterna, pero no puedo hacerla, no tengo el material. Ah, lámina de no sé qué me decía. ¡Oh, ¡genial! Subí destreza. Ya puedo esquivar de nuevo el gizazo mortal del profe. Yes.
Now then.
Y empezamos con un nuevo palacio. ¡Yay! Derrotar sombras para conseguir experiencias más rápidas. Soporte de derrotar sombras raras y comunes. Ok. Damn it. Es verdad, me quedaba en esta, pero... Ay, no voy a poder regresar el puto libro. Bueno, primero vayamos a comprar armadura y cosas así. Quiero hacer una compra.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Ah, y ahora comprar cuerpo a cuerpo.
All right, which one? That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay? That one, you better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're choosing. You like it?
Ay, upsidoop. No quería hacer eso.
How's that? That's what you're choosing. You like it?
Listo.
Okay.
Vámonos por armas a distancia.
How's that? All right, which one? That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay?
Le baja y le baja y le baja.
You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay? You like it? That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Veo cómo mi dinero se va.
All right. Sounds good.
Pero para eso es, ¿no? Oh, que dice reducir daño de maldición.
How's that? That's what you're choosing? You change your mind?
¿Quién es este Ryuji?
Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing. You like it?
Lo dejo porque hay personas que tengo que combinar como con ciertos cosas.
That's what you're choosing. You like it?
Para poderlas quitar. Recompensa obtenida, millonario militar. Ay. ¿Cuánto tiene Makoto de evasión? No sé, pero 12 pues.
Take your time. How's that?
Todavía no está tan mal. Ya, ¿verdad? Y me acuerdo que iba a comprar los accesorios.
All right, which one?
Era potenciador de desesperación.
That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Come again.
Y se le iba a poner a Makoto. Potenciador. A Ryuji tiene lo de batería portátil. ¿Qué es? Potencia. Ajá, suba. Vamos a ponerle. No necesito lugar.
Hey, inmate. Justine, you handle this.
Okay.
The inmate needs you wish to perform an execution. Fusion.
Puedo. Lamia.
Do you really need this?
Lamia la tengo, creo que no. Lamia. Qué feo se escuchó eso. Creo que de Lamia no tengo. A ver. Es emperatriz.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Mago, emperatriz. Ahí nada más tengo a Itza, Yaxi y collar de la reina. Bueno, hagamos a Lamia.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him. Now choose. Do you really need this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Quiero hacerla. Vamos a dejarle el daño técnico.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
Bien. Legión.
I see. A strong persona indeed. You okay with
Creo que
this?
este ya lo... No sé qué necesito todavía. Principado.
Can you gather them up?
No puedo ver quién es Seth.
What path do you want? Looks pretty tough. I see. A
A strong persona indeed.
Quiero ser a Ananta, pero quiero servirle primero unos cuantos niveles a mis personajes para que no me salga tan caro, porque me cobro una pasta.
A strong persona indeed.
Y ahora vamos a la
They
siguiente.
will be reborn anew.
Adiós,
It
la mía.
seems it will become a skill card.
Oye, no, pero me sirves. Bueno, pero es que también necesito espacio para aceptar nuevas personas.
It seems.
Behold, it's new. Now, be reborn.
Sorry, girl. Kakukaja.
Finished. Done already?
What?
No slacking off.
Creo que de hecho lo hubiese necesitado para salir con Makoto. Bueno, ahorita no sé, creo que quiero ir primero a lo de esta madre, ¿cómo se llama? A lo del Palacio, pero también quiero obtener más objetos para P, porque ya casi no tengo. ¿Tienes planes para hoy? ¿Tienes planes? Vamos a ir hoy. O sea, lo único que sí quiero ir ahorita es Yusuke. De hecho, quiero que me haga una carta. A ver, eso está para pedirle que me haga una carta.
What can I get you?
¡Oh! Y hay nuevos libros. Esto es para abrir lugares, creo. Bien. Plaza de la estación. Yusuke, ¿estás por aquí? Yusuke, ¿dónde carajos andas, Yusuke? Creo que no está por aquí Yusuke. Ok. ¿No hay nadie más? No. Ok, era Ginza, pero creo que no podré ir. A ver, entrada del instituto. Ay, está Makoto. ¿No puedo entrar al instituto? Ah, quería dejarlo de libro de la biblioteca, demonios. Bueno. Veamos. Con Ann, con Ryuji, pero no sé si ya vaya a subir pronto con Ryuji. Con Makoto tendría que comprar ¿cómo se llama? Aunque me están dando más ganas de ir a Mementos. Decisiones. Decisiones. Porque con Joselito puedo obtener también artículos del P. Aunque lo que voy a hacer es... A ver, voy a revisar primero mis confidencias. Con esta... Ah, ya está sacerdotisa. Ah, bueno, voy a quitar lo de la emperatriz. Mediación marcial. Si subo ahorita con ella, sería el número 2, no me da nada. Mediación artística. Con Ann me daría golpe de abanico, que eso me vendría muy bien. Y con Ryuji ya sería el segundo despertar. Oh. Voy a decantarme ahorita por Ryuji para ver si lo puedo terminar de mejorar, para ya enfocarme en las chicas. Lo siento, Yusuke. A ver si no me piden algo especial para subir con Ryuji. Porque luego salen con que, oh, sí, tienes que tener no sé qué carajos.
Hey.
Vamos al metaverso.
You think?
Ah, ya me hiciste dudar, maldito Ryoji. Pues sí tenemos bastante tiempo, pero, decisiones. ¿Por qué me haces dudar, Ryoji? O vamos primero a Mementos. Y luego de Mementos... Me está haciendo que me replantee todo, maldita sea.
Hey.
Sí, ya con el siguiente ya se va.
Wanna get going?
Yay, ya en el siguiente se va a fortalecer el vínculo con Ryuji. Creo que puedo poner a la maestra a que me haga cosas ahorita. No esas cosas, sino objetos. No piensen mal. Ponte de chismoso, Yaxki, necesitamos que no estén. No hay crucigramas, está el jefe. Sigue así.
Oh.
¿Cuánto me subí al café? A ver. Era café Leblanc 30 y el curry decente. Sube 20 de PE a todos los aliados. Vamos al café Leblanc.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Bien, podemos dejarla trabajando. Qué cagado está esto. Bien, sirve que... ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Hay alguien acá? Aquí no está Fumi. Demonios, ¿quién está acá y quién está acá? A ver, acá yo creo que va a estar Akechi. Y acá no tengo ni... Ah, puede que esté Mishima. A ver, con Mishima. Pero también puedo subirle de una vez. No, mejor me voy a enfocar ahora en subirle lo de gentileza. Veré si está abierto el... ¿Cómo se llama? Y a ver si ya estoy videojuegos nuevos. Hola.
How can I help you?
Sí tiene... Creo que los objetos que necesito para hacer la ganzúa eterna me las dan en la pirámide con esta futaba. Perdón, es que si no leo algo interesante lo paso pronto. No encuentro aquí. Sigue cerrado. Bien, vámonos a... Es martes. Ay, ¿qué estoy haciendo? Voy a subir eso de la gentileza. No lo puedo subir. Plaza de la estación, subterráneo. A ver qué hay en el cine. Puede que haya una película que me sirva para subirle gentileza. O... The Possible, pero si esa ya la has visto. Vamos en otro momento. ¿Qué no te gustó, Morgana? Oh, ya están las gemelas. Podría también pasar rato con ellas. Pero quiero subirle a este muchacho primero las habilidades. Ok. ¿Dónde más había cine? Creo que en Shinjuku también había cine. Creo. Ah, me voy a gastar mis yenes. Ahí está Mishima. Pero creo que ahorita con él no voy a hacer nada. Igual lo grabo por si me dice que salgamos, porque tengo que acceder luego a ese tipo de peticiones para que suba la amistad bien.
Hi.
Ok, todavía no tengo que seguir con Mishima. Creo que tengo que hacer la solicitud para poder continuar con Mishima. Oh, está esta chica.
What do you want?
Oh, ya vende más cosas. Almohadilla mochi. Compramos otra taza negra. Set de cocina para todo tipo de platos para cocineros. Puzzle 3D de 48 caras. Descanso. Puzzle en 3D complicado como es solo. Bueno, eso mientras.
What would you like?
Oh, mira, por si tengo que dar más de un cactus. Ideal para los amantes de las flores. Lo compro porque luego tengo que dar regalos. Ya no tengo super fertilizantes. Ok. Según yo, aquí también había un cine, ¿no? Aquí está.
Oh! Wow!
Oh, me sube coraje.
What's up?
Es que, o sea, sí quiero, pero tampoco porque necesito ahorita subirle gentileza. Si no hay nada con lo que pueda subirle gentileza, pues ya yo creo que me voy a hacer una misión con las gemelas o me agarro a la divina. Ay, qué feo sonó eso. Porque si tengo fortuna, creo que es esta la que sí. La que sí es fortuna. Y creo que no son los únicos lugares que tienen cine. ¿Hablaré con esta o voy primero a ver a Kakepex? Es que si voy con este Akechi, bueno, creo que aquí también hay... es esto, va a estar Akechi. Con Akechi, ¿qué me van a dar? Akechi, justicia. Goro Akechi. Maestría detectivesca. Mira, viene mi amigo a comenzar el combate. O sea, sí me... ¿Cómo es que tengo un punto más con Akechi y no con Makoto? Y voy a ir ahorita con... en fin, la hipotenusa. Pues miren, a Mishima ya también ya casi lo maxeo junto con Ryuji. Quiero maxearlos a ellos dos. A Ryuji y a Mishima porque serían dos personas de las que ya no me tendría que preocupar y podría estar maxeando a los demás. Creo. Hifumi Togo, ¿por qué no estás? Yo quería salir contigo, Hifumi. No hay nada donde pueda subir gentileza entonces. Pues vamos con Akechi. Chicas, hoy no podré ir con ustedes, pero voy por uno de justicia. Porque necesito una persona de justicia para que me suba más rápido con Akechi, si no... Qué desmadre. Por ese tipo de cosas las trato de evitar. Pero no sé si a ustedes les gusta más. Justice. Justicia. 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 Principado. Podré comprar a Angel, que es más barato. Pero con Principado puedo ver si puedo crear una nueva persona. O con Arcángel.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Ah, venga, mi Principado.
Then accept this persona. Done already? What?
Sí, ya me voy.
It is time, inmate.
It's time, inmate. Y aparte quiero ir a vender ropa negra. ¿Era aquí? Ah, no, es el siguiente. Estuche de bolígrafos para un caballero. Porque también los hombres me piden regalos. Y está bien porque yo también decía, pues, ¿por qué no se puede darles algo así a los hombres? Es verdad, como no he ido a... Vamos a venderle 6. Este vamos a venderle... Que al cabo que ahorita que... Bueno, no ahorita, ya que vaya al metaverso, voy a conseguir un montón. A ver, enséñame los premios. Bolsa de ropa usada. ¡Qué sorpresa! Cambiar. Incienso de despertar. Reduce precisión y evasión de los enemigos. Por si alguno... Ahí está.
Hey, hey.
Al templo se puede entrar. Oh, se tiene que ir de día. Demonios.
Oh.
5 de P, no manchen. Ahí está Goro Akechi. Dejen grabo porque luego hago mis tarugadas. Y vale. Igual yo creo que hasta aquí dejo el video, no sé, es que también quiero ir al Palacio. Igual hasta aquí dejo el video y si voy al Palacio inicio otro video, ¿va que va? Para no cansarlos con este y no hacerlo tan extenso. Bueno, hasta aquí lo dejo. Gracias por estar mirando y por quedarse un ratico a escuchar mis pendejaditas. Adiós.